Karma reroll is one of the popular comps in China, and players start playing it in NA and EU as well. The full comp look like this. We're playing 6 Invokers plus Taric. Are we getting an emblem for Invokers? We will be playing Yasuo since he's a strong unit and he also fitting in team very well. The AP and damage items will go on Karma, tank items on Shen, and Charlie's on Lissandra. The strategy is to let Karma do huge amount of damage, and often one-shotting the backline. Karma's spell is that she's bursting out energy on her target, and on impact deals damage to units standing close. But every third cast, she's casting 3 of them, hitting other units, meaning she will hit the backline as well. The best legend to play is TF, to make sure that you're getting the best in slot items. The portal that you want to choose in the start of the game will be any of the 3 Ionia portals. The augments that we're looking for is TF's first augment from 2-1, Lotus, Loving Invocation, Magic Wand, Combat Caster, Invoker Chest, Silver Ticket, Last Standing, and other reroll augments, or anything that gives Karma time to cast or buff her. The components that we're looking for will be Rod, Cloak, Tear, and Glove. Karma need at least 2 damage items. Meanwhile, the third one can be a healing one. You're looking for Gauntlet and Guardbreaker, and as your third one, it could be Giant Slayer, Gunblade, or Deathcap. The third damage item combined with Gauntlet and Guardbreaker makes Karma one-shot a lot of units. However, you can also build items where you want to stall out the fight, and here you want to go for Archangel, Gunblade, and Gauntlet. All of these items can be combined, but these is some of the solid default options. As for the tank items, they will go on Shen. Shen wants to be as tanky as possible, and that is why his 2 core items will be Stoneblade and Warmong. The third item can also be a pure tank item, and here you can use items like Protector's Vow, Redemption, or Bramble Vest. Do you not have a static shift on your backline, you can also put Ironic Spark on him as well. Other items that you should be aware of is to build Chalice on whoever stands next to Karma. And as already mentioned, static shift on a backline unit can be very useful. We want to start off the game by playing one of the strong openers, and in this case 3 Surimas plus Cho'Gath for 2 bruisers is a great start. Can you make this or one of the other strong openers? You can go level 4 at 2-1. Are you on a win streak? At 2-5 you can consider going level 5, but else just save the gold. At stage 3-2 you should go level 6 and look for this comp. Karma, Lissandra, and Soraka in the backline, Kassadin, Taric, and Galio in the front line. If you can have items similar to this, you should be very stable and ready to move on. Cass with 2 tank items and as a 2-star is very strong. Very important to keep in mind is that you're not rolling for this comp that much. Since you don't want to waste your gold, you just want to have a stable comp. If you have a strong frontline from the early stages, you can keep that, and when you move on with your comp and go level 7, you can change out the units. Most important thing is to have a 2-star frontline unit with items who also have an active trait. And if you combine that with a 2-star backline damage dealer with items or a Karma 1 or 2-star, you have a strong setup. Another option is just to keep the units that you have, but just roll a few times to upgrade at least 1 or 2 units. When you get to stage 4-1, you're going level 7 and roll down to hit almost every unit to 2-star, but Shen. Then you should start slow rolling and hit every unit to 2-star and Karma to 3-star. Are you doing very well, you can also start holding other units to start 3-starring them as well. Soraka, Taric, Lissandra, and Galio is all options that you can look for to 3-star, but do not waste gold on them if you're too far off to get them to 3-star. If you're getting Soraka to 3-star fairly quick, you have a strong chance of going first. If you could use this guide, please consider subscribing and leaving a like. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next guide.